he popped back at the perfect time because now we're back on. So welcome to BLERD TALK, episode 30. I'm your host with the most, Josh, aka the Black Cyclist, aka
Black Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, so we doing that. Y'all can go introduce yourselves as always.
It's just Jay. It's nothing else but that.
Just Jay.
What up? It's me.
Mario.
It is I am here.
I see you going with the My Hero thing right there.
Well, yeah, a little bit. You know, I'm glad you picked up on that real quick.
I see how you did that. I see how you did that. I definitely see that. Welcome, everybody. First of all, how's the crew doing? How y'all doing over there?
Very interesting viewership that a lot of shows and movies I've been consuming from let's say from Monday to Monday. I forgot when I started Squid Game, but yeah, Monday to Monday. And this has been the most interesting week of shows and movies I've watched in a very long time.
Okay. Scott, how you doing over there, buddy?
Doing good, man. You know, we talking show wise, or we talking about just life wise? Because life is crazy, going crazy right now. You know,
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure it is. That's expected right now, though. That's expected.
But I realized today on my short walk, I didn't see the last episode of Superman and Lois, so I got to catch up on that.
I haven't even been watching Superman and
Season
Lois.
finale.
Well,
Yeah.
now since it's on HBO Max,
It is?
Yep, it's on HBO Max now. They moved it to HBO Max.
I love it.
Which is probably, I need to catch up on that. So first things first, before we get into anything, Jason had some news about Venom 2.
Oh, it's news? I thought it was a review.
So,
hey, Jay, look.
Go ahead, Brand. Go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. I'll
be quiet.
Yes. I'm curious. I want to hear what it was about.
This moment for me is The Empire Strikes Back right here. This is Darth Vader coming back to haunt both of you guys in a sense. For the same reasons, even though it's involving Venom 2. Now, I do remember, and I quote, for Wonder Woman 84, I said that as a comic book movie, it is terrible. But if you turn your brain off, I actually kind of liked it.
Wait, what?
I said, yeah, remember when I said that? I said I looked at it as a casual fan and said, you know what, I liked it.
Wonder Woman 84?
Right.
Yeah, we had this conversation. We can go back and look at the archives of the episode. We had a debate about this. Y'all said it sucked, period. And I didn't disagree with you guys. Yeah, I didn't disagree with you guys. Okay. I saw why y'all felt the way y'all felt, but I didn't contend.
Okay.
However, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. And y'all said so much about Wonder Woman 84.
So are you saying that Venom Let There Be Carnage was bad?
It's the worst superhero movie in the past decade.
Wow. Is it worse than the first Venom?
Yes.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, you saw it too, Scott. Oh,
I'm the one to put Jay on.
He put me on.
Oh,
that's what I wanted to hear. That's why this is the Empire has strike. I'm sure. So much for Wonder Woman 84. So, Venom Let There Be Carnage made Wonder Woman 84 look like the first Wonder Woman.
Wow.
You know what? I'll say this. I owe Thor 1, 2, and 3 an apology. I owe Iron Man 2 an apology. I owe Iron Man 3 an apology.
You're saying it's worse than Iron Man 2?
I owe all those movies an apology. I'm so sorry for being so heavily critical about those movies. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
I apologize. Hey,
since I'm losing weight, my shirt's getting bigger. This is getting out of hand.
IGN, whoever reviewed that movie as a 7, shame on yourselves.
Wow.
I hope your computer takes a virus and never recovers ever again. For anybody that gave the movie more than a 4, jump off a building.
Wow. So we're literally stamping Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, as the worst superhero movie. Okay.
I'll take the last decade. I'll take the last. Wait.
It's Catwoman Halle Berry bad.
Yeah, that wasn't even. Yeah, that wasn't enjoyable either. Yeah, that was pretty
It's
bad.
Jennifer Garner Electra bad.
Whoa, time out. When she had her own movie, or when it was her and Daredevil? Because remember,
she had her own movie.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Daredevil's cool.
Yeah, Daredevil was all right with Ben Affleck. That was all right. Okay. Man. Wow. Okay. Well,
I don't even know what the plot was.
Electra. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We get it.
Venom 2, let it be trash. Let it be trash.
Look, shut up. You didn't even watch it yet. You were going to say trash whether it was good or not. Which is not. But still.
Josh, I still want you to see it. So you can...
now I want to see it. I want to see it.
Wait. Hold up. The version that both Jay and I watched, it wasn't the most crisp. Mm-hmm. But I feel like the story, or the lack thereof, still came across.
Was the symbiote still joking? Was the symbiote still making jokes?
What I will say is that it was pretty fucking bad. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Okay, the whole Venom, the loser, and then got okay, and then him hopping bodies, and I was like, okay, the whole thing. You know what I realized?
Forget the worst scene in the first one, where they completely armed forces completely loses them in the middle of nowhere, and nobody having to look up. But that's neither here nor there. Go ahead, continue.
Here's the thing. Here's something that happened, and I rarely do this in movies. Mm-hmm. The movie was like short. It was like exactly an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe an hour 20.
Really?
It was pretty short.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yeah.
So here it is at minute 50. No, it was. I think I looked at it exactly minute 55, and shit hasn't happened yet. And I just want to say this: they wasted Naomi Harris for this movie, and I'm really upset about that. The woman who played Shriek, I very upset about that. She's a great actress, and the lines that they gave her, whatever direction that they gave her, I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad. Woody Harrelson.
Oh my God!
Just why his lines. And then just not even the lines, but just whoever wrote the story, why would... Okay. So he went to go visit him right before he's executed. Whatever. We know. We can tell from the trailer. So he goes visit him, and then...
Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alert.
he lets him get to him so bad that Venom attacks him. And then he bites him, and then that's how Carnage comes out. Really?
Yep.
So what they're saying is that anytime a little bit of Eddie Brock's blood gets anywhere, a homeless person on the street could become the next symbiote.
Okay.
You have to.
I gotta see it.
To see the movie.
Okay, so let me ask you this: Does it tie into anything? Into Spider-Man at all? Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, and you know what? It felt like a throw-in, like a toss-in. It felt like a toss-in.
It wasn't.
It just felt like
it was a last-minute effort. It was a last-minute effort. They just wanted to throw something in.
It really feels like they went back and reshot some stuff and said, "Hey, let's toss this in." It's like they could have done it like last week.
Oh, wow.
That's what it feels like. I mean, it's cool, I guess, for the Spider-Verse going forward if this is Tom Holland's and Spider-Man's last appearance in No Way Home. But just, as a Marvel movie, just like, nah, okay, whatever. And then, Venom Venom himself, it was just blah. Carnage, who didn't speak much, and he just kept. The only memorable thing about Carnage was him telling Shriek to shut the hell up. Basically, like if that bitch scream again, I'm gonna kill her. It's like that's basically that was it.
It's in spite of and you brought the quality of how we were watching the movie. In spite of that, I will say this: the one scene I only enjoyed 2 scenes out the whole movie. One scene was an action scene, if you want to kind of call it that, and one was a funny scene. But that one scene when he broke her out of jail, and they were in the car, and I think were they in the air or they were driving, and he turned into Carnage, and the helicopter was coming, and he was picking up the cop cars with his spike hand and all that, and blocking the bullets and all that. That scene was fire. That was like one of the only scenes where I was like, that is Carnage. Outside of that, Woody Harrelson,
What did they do with Woody? Okay, he went from the giant clown-looking wig to
the mushroom
hair,
yeah,
to like the little slick front thing. Why? And just he's supposed to be like maniacal.
So it was a waste of. So I get how you guys saw it, but it was a waste of money. It was a waste of money.
100%, 200%.
Is it even worth
they
renting? Is it worth renting?
No.
Damn, it's not even worth renting.
No, bootleg it or wait for it to come on TV.
Oh,
I will say this: I feel bad. Like Tom Hardy, he like pitched it. He wanted it to happen. Cool. You know, he made his bed. He laying in it. I feel bad for Naomi Harris being a part of that movie. That's how I feel bad that she was a part of it. And then the delivery of lines. Whoever wrote that, really?
But see,
she's about it's a lot. She's about to kill the cop. She's about to kill Mulligan, and then she randomly looks at Woody Harrelson at Cassidy and is like, "No, stop! What are you doing? What? You about to kill him, but you stopping him from killing what?" But it was like split second. It's like it made no sense.
No rhyme or reason.
Well,
I'm trying. You know how a certain actor you like is in a bad movie. You go, man, I know he can do better, and you don't let it jade you. Woody Harrelson, Serkis, and Hardy. I'm trying not to jade y'all, bro. I know y'all can do better, but I'm trying.
But you know what? I think a lot of people see dollar signs, and I'm pretty sure when they heard Venom and Marvel, they was like, "Oh, Kate," you know what I'm saying? And which it's very odd that, even for me, it's really hard that Tom Hardy took that, because a lot of his movies are not grade A movies, but they're still good. You know what I'm saying? Like Legend. You know, like they're not all big movies, but for him to take Venom, I was really surprised that he took Venom. I was really surprised at that.
All 3 of them need to call Christopher Nolan and do a whole nother movie with them, so I can restore my faith that you guys are great actors. Just get this Venom stench off you. Get this Venom stench off you.
Right, that's the
get
Venom.
It off you.
That's the Venom talking. That's Venom talking.
Get the Venom stench off you, man. Do a dope movie and make me forget about Venom, man. Please.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this movie didn't have me forget that Tom Hardy's a good actor. It didn't.
Yeah, I'm trying not to go there.
Damn. But Woody Harrelson and Naomi Harris, I was like,
what?
Wow.
I thought at least Woody Harrelson would be the bright spot. He was. No. They were being over villainy.
The writing. We were talking about this like months back. It's the writing.
Writing can end something good, or not even kick it off from the ground.
You know how somebody's over villainous? It was almost like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, goofy.
Whoa, time out. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze was the business.
That's not my point, though.
Everybody chill.
Everybody. He said, "Allow me to break the ice."
Yeah,
his ice puns. That movie wasn't meant to be taken serious.
Yeah. That's the point. That's my point. It wasn't meant to be taken serious. Woody Harrelson was that. If that was what they were going for, it still didn't work. Wow. It was just terrible.
Okay,
it was pretty bad.
So Venom was bad. Okay, well I got 2 things. One, I don't know if y'all saw this, but IGN gave a review for Ghostbusters Afterlife, and they gave it a 9.
Not surprised. It looked like a dope movie.
Yeah,
it looked good.
Yeah, that's what I said. So I'm anxious to see Ghostbusters 2.
Wait, when
Oh, no,
I'm anxious to see Ghostbusters Afterlife.
I don't know about IGN a little bit though. I don't know. They gave this joint. They gave Venom a 7.
Oh wow!
I'm
and see,
questioning.
they're normally really good with their reviews. Where I go like, okay, yeah, that was kind of a joke.
Wait, when does Ghostbusters come out?
I do not know.
Somebody was on meth that day. Whoever reviewed Venom, Let There Be Carnage, he was on meth.
Let me see. Ghostbusters Afterlife release date November 19th.
The movie theaters.
Yep. So I do want to talk about something. I watched Black Widow.
On that note, I'll be right back.
I watched Black Widow. Where is he going? This was for him. Where is he going?
I think Black Widow was not that important to him.
Oh my God! This was the bread and butter. Well, no, Venom was actually the bread and butter, but
I can't wait till you watch it, bro. I want you to watch it, bro. I don't even want to watch it.
Now I don't even want to watch it.
No, watch it. You got to see the abominations, son. You got it.
I don't even want to watch it now. It's like, oh my God.
And it's so incredible. People were like, it was a mixed review. I heard people saying, it's not the greatest, but it was entertaining. You know,
the same shit Scott was saying. It was entertaining, huh?
But see, now after watching it, y'all just trying to not even size it. They trying to verify their purchase, man. They don't want to feel like they wasted $20, so they lie to themselves and say it was an alright movie. You're lying. Yeah. Not you, people. We talking about Let There Be Carnage again. They were in comments. I saw mixed reviews. I saw people like, it was alright, you know, it was a nice little flick. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that, bro. Hey, it's okay. I've wasted $20 before too.
I still think the first Venom was decent. And remember, keep in mind, I keep using that word decent. All right, I don't want you to think I'm trying to hype it up. I still, from the beginning to now, it's a decent movie. Because, you know, it's an origin, you know, it's the beginning, whatever. This piece of shit that just came out, woo! It's like they.
God!
It's like they read and believed into their own hype and say, you know what? We're gonna go the other way. We gonna go.
They went the complete. Josh, you talking about was the symbiote still joking? It never stopped.
See what I'm talking about?
It never stopped.
The symbiote was in a club.
That's enough. Don't say nothing else about it. That's enough. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear right now. So, I watched Black Widow, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm even more upset with Disney now. Now I'm even more upset because to me, Black Widow was all right. It's better than Captain Marvel. It's better than Thor 1, 2. It's better than Iron Man 2. It's better than Iron Man 3. Black Widow was all right. I'm not even going to stunt. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I'm watching this joint and I'm like, this shit is not bad at all. And I'm even pissed at Disney now because you decided to put out, because that's supposed to take place in between Infinity War and Endgame, right?
Nah, it was supposed to come before Spider-Man, I think.
The Civil War, but before Infinity War.
What? Okay.
After Civil War is when all of them were on the run.
Okay. So it's supposed to take place between Civil War and Infinity War.
Oh, storyline wise, yes, but not movie release wise, no.
No, I'm talking about where's the storyline supposed to take place at?
Civil War, after Civil War.
After
They're
Civil
all locked.
War.
Falcon and them is locked up and Cap is on the run and all that.
Now I'm even more pissed that they just did not release it then, because I'm 100% with Scarlett on this one. Y'all, they screwed her. They screwed her bad. And to be honest,
as far as what? How?
Because like I told you before, nobody had no interest in Black Widow now because she's gone.
That was the plan all along. Is what that's the part.
Yeah. Right, yeah, but that was a stupid ass plan, because if that's the case, you put out you speeded to put out Captain Marvel, and Captain, you could tell you clearly did that because y'all wanted to fill a void in between. Y'all just didn't want to have her come into Endgame. that story that would have went in between Black Widow story that would have went in between, that would have been perfect, because it gave us, I loved how it had the whole family. There was a dysfunctional family, and I loved that shit. I loved how, you know, when Red Guardian's like, when he's like family, he's like, she was like, no, fuck that, we wasn't no family, you were fake. But then
He stole the movie. He stole the movie.
Yo, he really did. And the girl who played Elena, her sister stole that shit too. When she was like, let me ask you something. Why do you always do a pose when you hit the ground? When she was like, why you always hit the pose? And then she was like, yeah, you do your hair like this. And then I had a problem with the clerk in the store. He's literally listening to them talk, and not once does he look up from looking at his book. They're literally talking about killing somebody, and he's still just flipping through the pages. But I enjoyed Black Widow, and I'm really mad that they decided to put that off. I'm really mad at that. That was a good movie. It was, if I had to say, I know Ming talked about the action scenes that were, he said they were on par with Winter Soldier. I definitely disagree with that. They were not. They were good. They were good, but they were not Winter Soldier level. They were not that level. I'm not gonna lie, the scene in the sky when she was falling, I was kind of like, okay. I mean, okay, I can see you getting onto some debris. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let that slide. It's a Marvel movie, okay? But it's a Marvel. I'm gonna let that go. But I really enjoyed that movie. Like seriously, y'all. Like, and to see how they were, like, okay, Natasha was psychologically damaged, you know, but now they had actually like something that changed your DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was a nice concept. I liked how the villain, you know, he was all about controlling. I liked that. I liked how, and to be honest, I liked how he was almost bigger than a lot of Marvel villains. Like, they've been searching this whole time, and come to find out, this man been in the sky the whole time. Like, I like that. I enjoyed that. I definitely agree with you. Your man from Stranger Things, David, him and Elena stole the show. Like, they really did. But I did like Natasha, you know, Scarlett doing her thing. I'm going to go ahead and say it's, I can't remember now how many I got in front, but it's a good MCU movie. It's a good MCU, and I absolutely agree. If it would have got released when timeline wise, it would have been big. It would have been bigger. It would have been bigger.
Yeah. Here's the thing with, as I was listening to you say that, and you mentioned the whole Captain Marvel thing. Marvel did it differently. See, with as opposed to like DC. When DC, they had Batman versus Superman. They introduced Wonder Woman that way, and then gave her her movie. They could have introduced Infinity War and have like a mention of Captain Marvel, and then give her her movie.
Exactly.
Because, as you said, it did feel like it was rushed, just so for whatever reason, so that when she finally did show up, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Or if they did finally mention her, it would connect the dots. Whereas, you know, just having her drop in and then have everyone, because look, I would compare that to like a Gotham or like a Flash or one of those type of shows, and then they just drop an Easter egg of a villain of the week or whatever. And I was like, that name doesn't sound familiar. Let me go Google that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the interest would increase.
Exactly.
So I think they could have took a page out of DC with that.
Yeah.
But regarding the timeline wise, they probably just reacted to giving her her movie based off killing her off, and then having people, people really do care about Black Widow.
But let me say this. But don't you would think, as her being one of the first female Avengers, you wouldn't give her, I mean, think about it. You gave Captain America his movie. You gave, in fact, is there any Avenger who has not had his own movie besides her? Well, she technically has her.
Hawkeye. who doesn't have powers. You got the power, more notable name and has powers.
But he at least
they had two chances. They didn't give. They have two chances.
But the second Hulk was okay. First Hulk was trash. Second Hulk was okay.
Edward Norton was good.
Yeah. But see,
and was this dude the Hulk, man? I'm talking about this dude now, man. They you know they don't count that. You know they ain't counting that.
No, but we counting that. Mark Ruffalo, we counting that. We're counting that.
No,
we're counting his Hulk.
He ain't have his own movie.
No, we're not. I hear what you're saying, but we're counting. We're counting Edward Norton's Hulk as we're just going to CGI Mark Ruffalo's face on Edward Norton's body, so we're going to count his Hulk. Like I just find it really. I find it really bad that they really did that to Scarlett, and like no bull. The storyline was good and everything. I feel like they really screwed her. They really screwed her. Go ahead, Jake.
This is what Scott said. It's no powers, and nobody was banging with Black Widow like that, bro. But
Hawkeye has no powers, and they're about to give him his own. If they at least had put Black Widow on Disney, I guarantee she would have. It would have done good. Like Hawkeye's going to do good on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but the dynamics of it is different from like a big blockbuster movie. You know what I'm saying?
True, but let me ask you. But see, here's the thing too. If they didn't kill off Natasha, if they did, I can't even say that. But I'm saying, I definitely felt if you wasn't going to give her the time frame that you should have, you could at least gave her a prequel show on Disney.
Like I would have took that rather than this movie.
You didn't like the movie?
I ain't gonna say I didn't like it, but I didn't like it as much as you did.
Oh man, I really enjoyed Black Widow. I was sitting here like, damn, this shit is not bad at all.
The action was decent. I agree with you. I liked the family banter. That was my favorite parts of the movie when they were, the whole family thing. That part was great.
Elena,
but to me,
it's mommy.
But to me, the action was pretty cookie cutter, simple, normal stuff.
The ultimate villain was pretty.
Not
predictable, but we've seen it a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, I didn't care about that. I didn't care that he was doing what he was doing. I was just staring at the screen.
No, I'm talking about Taskmaster.
Taskmaster was trash. Taskmaster was super trash. Super trash.
They didn't spend enough time developing her character. That's why you didn't care about Taskmaster. That's exactly why. Because they didn't spend time with her. They really did.
When they did that flashback scene and Yelena hit her with somebody killed his daughter. I said, she's Taskmaster.
Right.
I already knew.
It was
I knew right
then.
I said, he took his daughter and turned him into Taskmaster.
It was kind of predictable right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because even then, like I'm kind of with you, Jay. I kind of figured that his daughter was gonna be Taskmaster. Like no bull. Mm-hmm. I kind of figured that, and
I read that. In the future, Taskmaster will be back. But he or she will be closer to the comic book. Now, if he's closer to the comic book, that will make him a he and then that will make him a mercenary.
Right.
So you're going to do the whole, I'm assuming they're going to do the whole Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, time going strange, and at the end of it, the Marvel Universe will change again. Maybe you'll get your X-Men. Maybe you'll get your Fantastic Four. I
want my X-Men. I want my X-Men in the MCU.
Just like in the comics, how Miles Morales and Peter Parker ended up existing in the same universe.
Yeah.
They went through the whole, I can't think of the comic book name and I got it upstairs, but they went through the whole, Doctor Doom did it, and they went through this whole thing where all the heroes ended up either coming back to life or joining the same universe as the mainstream superheroes.
That's exactly what I think is going to happen. Like
Black, she might come back alive.
Well, did you see the end credits too for Black Widow
now doubt it.
When she has Elena, the picture in his Hawkeye, I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. So now that makes me think that Elena is going to be in Hawkeye.
We were supposed to see that before we saw her in Captain America and Winter Soldier. But remember, they kept pushing Black Widow back.
We're supposed to see who, Elena?
Oh,
I remember
Lady Hydra.
Right, Lady Hydra. Okay.
Yeah, because what's his name? Captain John, whatever.
Yeah.
Agent, whatever. Yeah. So there's two members of the Evil Avengers or whatever. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
U.S. agent and
U.S. agent.
That
So, yeah.
I really enjoyed Black Widow. I was like, man, this shit is good.
It was alright.
I was like, this shit is good.
We like to call him the guy with the punchable face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was alright.
So
That is a popcorn flick to me. That's a casual popcorn flick movie for me.
now. Remember back in the day, I told you I wouldn't pay $30 to see it. I still stand by that notion, though. I wouldn't pay no $30 to see it. Still.
Me neither.
Yeah, still not.
I wouldn't pay $5 to see Venom 2.
Well, I could have told you that from the first Venom. You told that the second one was going to be just
The
as
first
bad.
Venom was worth about $10. So,
Man, you gonna, you know what? To the day you die, you gonna hold that thing, bro. At your funeral, whenever you die, I'm gonna lean over to your casket and be like, Venom was trash. That's exactly what I'm gonna say. If you die before me, then you could be like, your fat ass was wrong. Venom was good. So yeah, but that's what I was really pleased with Venom this week.
You mean Black Widow? You mean Black Widow? You mean Black Widow? Don't do this, dog.
I was really pleased with Black Widow. Definitely
Black
not
Widow.
Venom.
Don't
Definitely
say
not
that,
Venom.
bro. Not right now. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Oh my god. Like, dude, but I gotta agree. I don't think the action scenes were definitely not on par with Winter Soldier, not at all.
It was basic stuff.
Yeah, and to me, Winter Soldier had more realistic fights. Like, Black Widow was a little over the top, and I get it because it's Black Widow. Like the whole scene when she's falling out the sky, I was kind of like, okay. Then she gets on the debris. I'm like, all right. But I was like, okay.
They had made it. They made it unbelievable, but also plausible because she has no powers.
Right.
Wait, didn't she like when she was falling off the building and Taskmaster started chasing her? Didn't she like land on the debris of a building for like a whole? Did the slide jump and then fell off?
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. They were sliding down the debris. I was kind of like, okay. I was like, all right.
And then look, and then it was the funniest part. From that high up, they both landed on the ground. And I said, "Oh, they made it."
Because and then apparently the Taskmaster released his parachute. I'm like, damn, they were that close to the ground.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they made it. I said they made it from the top of the top all the way to the ground.
Bro, I was
safe
like,
and sound.
I was like, oh nah, they really bucking them right here. They bucking them,
Yeah, not a blood scratch. None of that.
Man,
and she did a wrestling move, took her helmet off, hit her with the Tajiri miss, and everything was fine.
I was like, oh my god. But I did like Black Widow. But I got some other news for you guys that is really stirring up the comic book world right now. Scott, I don't know if you heard. Jason, you may have heard already because I think your phone stays on IGN like mine does.
Yeah, they sent me something. My brother sent it to me in the group chat.
Yo,
I looked it up.
You can tell who the real comic book people are because I done got 5 friends who done sent me that because they know we do like comics and stuff like that. So John Kent, which is Superman's son, is bisexual.
So when my brother sent me that, I sent him the gif of Anchorman when Jack Black took his dog and kicked it over the bridge. That's my opinion about that. So let you know.
I was telling my boy Larry, I was telling him I don't care the fact that that Superman is going to be bisexual. I don't care about that. The problem I have with it is that I just couldn't read it. You guys had to make a public announcement about it instead of just reading it in a damn comic book. Like, we could have just did that. You made this whole thing, and you know what? And I definitely tell him it was a staple because I told him Superman resembles a lot of things in us, okay? And he's part of the DC Trinity. He's a big name. So for you all to make his son bisexual is kind of like a big statement. And I get it. You know, everybody got their preference. I'm going to love you no matter what you put in your mouth. Hit you with the joke no matter what. Hit you with the joke from Kick-Ass. I don't care about that. I don't care about you being gay. I don't care about you being a transsexual. I don't care about you being bisexual. I don't care if you're into animals. That's on you. I'm still going to love you. It is what it is. But my whole thing is, I hate that they had to make it a public announcement like this. Like, why couldn't it just
Mr.
be?
Meeseeks.
Why couldn't it just be, right, literally, look at me. Hey, look
Mr.
at me.
Meeseeks.
Why couldn't it just be, we read it in the comic book? Why does it have to be a big thing that he's going to be bisexual? And then not only that, man, you should see the comments. Y'all, the comment section is wilding.
It's brutal. The comment section is brutal, bro. I'm like, you hate him that bad? You never met him in your entire life.
My God.
You wish that on that man?
The comment section is bad. Man, some dude was like, so what, when he's gonna learn his power, he's gonna laser off somebody's penis? I was like, damn. I said, people are ruthless. Like, people are saying, now they're going, some dude said, so the House of L is gonna be like the House of Q. I was like, oh my God. The comment section is wilding out there. And it's funny to see all these people who, like, and I heard one guy, or one, whoever, man or woman, they was like, you know what, that's it, they're not reading DC Comics anymore. So him being bisexual is so bad for you that you're gonna stop reading comics? Like, you do know there's a whole lot of other bisexual, gay, whatever you want to be in the DC universe, okay? I don't get it. So, go ahead, Jay, go ahead.
There's a old musical movie that I think a lot of people in that community should embrace, and they probably already do, but embrace it for what it is, right? We've all seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, great. It's fantastic.
Even though they were, if you weren't paying attention to what the metaphors and what they were representing in the movie, and you don't know what you were seeing, but you know what's the beauty part about it? Even though it's there, transgender planet, this, that, and the third, man and man, man and woman, there are people watching that movie thinking, this is just some alien type thing, or remember they're supposed to be aliens.
Exactly.
The younglings and the immature, of course, right? In this day and age. But of course the older folks are watching it like, oh, there's some, they are representing homosexuality, bisexual. That's what Rocky Horror Picture Show was represent. But you know what though? They just did it. It wasn't meant to be a loud message. They didn't say, look at me.
Exactly.
They just did it.
They just did it.
Either you catch on or you don't.
Exactly.
And it's too much look at me. It's too much look at me. Just do it. Make it art. Just make it flow. Just flow it.
I definitely feel like when you do it like that, now when we actually read the comic, it's gonna be like, oh, I already knew that. Next page. Like it's no, oh, John Kent bisexual. Okay, cool.
Captain Marvel, I'm just a girl. Action scene.
Yep.
Why?
Yep.
Why? Look, we brought it up before. Look at the difference between Captain Marvel and Sarah Connor in Terminator. Yep. Sarah Connor had freaking rock and roll music. She was protecting her son, who is the future of the savior of the planet. There was no woman empowerment. She was just being a dope-ass mother.
That's real. That's
it.
I mean,
but she wasn't like, look at me. I'm a woman. Hear me roar. Look at me. Look, I'm gonna do some over womanly stuff. Like,
and I definitely feel like, I mean, anybody who knows, first of all, women are powerful. We all know that. There's nothing like, but it's like you don't have to like hold, like you saying, do to me. It's the little stuff. And I'm not even talking about for superhero movies. I'm talking about for movies like, when it's a mother who's raising 6 kids by herself, going to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a living. It's stuff like that. And it's no look at me moment. And I live by this statement. It goes, a lion doesn't need to roar for people to know it's a lion.
Exactly.
And
I like that.
I definitely feel like this whole bisexual thing. No, like I'm really about to hit the man with Jurassic Park. My man from Jurassic. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that he's bisexual. Nobody cares. You guys are blowing it up Like it's this whole thing because you just wanted to put it out there to say, hey guys, Superman's bisexual.
And by nature of us people, we immediately go, just because you guys are doing it like that, I'm not going to read it because it's like you're forcing me. Like you want me to care.
And
no,
I was saying, if people would have just read the comic book, like when it came out, when the Superman Son of El came out, you would have read it and be like, oh shoot, okay, bet. But now since you throwing it in a lot of people's face, now like. And I understand. Now, somebody may actually read the comic. In fact, I say some. A lot of people may just read the comic and go, oh, Superman bisexual? Okay, close it, and then never read it again. Okay? But that's just on them. That's just their preference. Some people just can't handle that. I understand that. It is what it is. Not everybody's built the same. So I was just like, okay. Like, when everybody sent it to me, I was like, damn. First, I thought it was bullshit. But then I'm like, oh, shit, IGN posted it. Okay, so this must be okay. And that's where I started reading the comment section. I was like, God damn, this don't get live in here. So, Scott, what do you think about that? Don't care.
No, I like Jay's analogy, bringing in the Rocky Horror. I like that. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like by we are in the day and age of, hey, look at me, look what I'm doing, look what I'm trying to showcase. See, we are one with them. See, we are supporting, we are doing this. By doing that, it is like, okay, all right. Instead of it happening naturally or organically. So, honestly, I like watching comic related things. I don't read comics like that. Every once in a while, I may pick it up, or I may go with my brother to the comic book store because he's heavy into it. But I mean, just the news itself, it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's just like, okay,
right.
Literally.
Okay.
That's literally what it was for me. I was like, okay, he's bisexual. Okay. Then when I read the comics, I was like, but you know what? It's like you can't give people what they want. Like, okay, we was talking,
of the time,
you can't. Just like we was talking about women empowerment. Okay, we just got a show with women empowerment, He-Man, and look how many people bash that because a woman was damn near leading the cast.
Here's the beauty part of it, and even though I'm speaking for the minority, when Josh bought.
Thank you for ruining it. No, I'm just playing.
Oh wait,
but when he didn't ruin it. There was nothing wrong.
Stop doing that shit, Scott.
But what I liked about what was even crazier, and I'm probably in the minority, when Josh told me, "Oh, people got a problem with He-Man," and I was like, "Why? It's show of the year." He goes, "It's because of the woman thing. It's the main character, woman empowerment," and I literally said, I didn't even look at it like that. I wasn't even paying attention. Exactly. I was looking at one dope ass show.
Exactly. Didn't even. Thank you. I said the same thing. The first thing when I watched the show, I did not care about Talia doing it. I was like, oh, Talia kicking ass and taking names. Bet.
Yeah. Bet.
Yeah. And that's the first thing that people was like, oh my gosh, it should be called the Talia He-Man because she's out here being He-Man. What the does it matter? They gave you a good show.
I lie to you not. I was not paying attention. Like, we came in here and said that about Captain Marvel and a few other movies. I didn't even say that about it. I was like, I just watched the show of 2021. I don't even know.
Literally.
And then John said, they got a problem with her being the lead because it's woman empowerment. I was like, oh, well, you do look at it like that. I see where they come from, but nah, because it wasn't glaring. Then, I'm just a girl, wasn't playing as all the action scenes was happening.
Right. And then, I was like, man, you just can't win. You can't win with you nerds. You really can't. We give you a storyline, you hate it because a woman's leading it. We give you a comic book section, and we give you some bisexual stuff. You don't like it because now it's Superman's son. But I was telling somebody too, I guarantee if it was anybody else, it would not be a big deal like this. I guarantee it.
It's not.
And
Aquaman's little cousin.
Nobody would care. Nobody. But like you said, nobody. And the only reason people care is because it's Superman's son. That's why everybody cares, because he's part of the Trinity.
You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the overall thing. Superman, he's fictional, supposed to represent America.
Yep. And yo, you literally taking the words out my mouth.
We don't want.
Yep.
anything gay or anything related to that part of it, guess what?
Yep.
Shit's here. It's been here.
Yep. And see,
as long as it's not forced, which like them announcing it is seeming. So that's probably it could be that. It could be that is making an hey, coming October 5th is going to have some big news, and then everyone's coming up. Guess what?
Superman's
bisexual. You thought you knew Jonathan Kent?
No, you did.
now you really know. I mean, if they do that, that's gonna come off annoying. Right. Like, really?
Right. But you know what, Scott? You literally just said something I told Larry. I said Superman represents, most of the times when you saw Superman, he was standing behind or standing in front of a flag with an eagle on his own. He represents America. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and like, not represent, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, he's like, he's. Yeah.
He is literally what Captain Marvel is to DC, like DC. I mean, to Marvel. So, and that's what the problem is, because the thing about it is, like I told Larry, if it was any other character, nobody would have a problem with it. Maybe Batman and Wonder Woman, people would have a problem because, like I said, they represent the Trinity in DC. Anybody else, nobody would care. But it's because of what Superman represents why people have a problem with it, and because he's Superman's son. Like, I don't understand why people are hating on this. The man's bisexual. So what? Who gives a damn? Let's just read the comic. Let's hope it's good.
Hey, here's the thing.
They broadcasted it. They're forcing the message.
Character.
Yep.
Just like if it's a black Superman or a black Batman, okay, these same people, a black Ariel from Disney. Like, it's these people getting crazy over fictional stuff. It's like, I get it. You want it to relate or be similar to the source material. I get that, and you can protest, you can be upset, but to be like,
man, did you?
The extreme is ridiculous.
But do you see how in comic books or anything nerd? Remember the girl that played in She played in the Star Wars movie. She was the girl who is with her name was Hung. I can't remember her name. She was Asian. I forget
the latest Star Wars movie.
Yeah, she was in the latest Star Wars movie. I remember
her name, with all due respect.
I remember her. She did good in her role, but people was bashing her because of her race. Just like there was I don't remember her name either, but I do remember there was like stuff about her and John Boyega, just as like tokens. And then we went through the same thing with Michael B. Jordan was Flame, because people can't accept change. So Johnny Storm, being a black man, was, oh my God, Johnny Storm was black. Burn the whole Marvel.
And you know what? That was the worst part of the movie was the whole movie, because that him being Johnny Storm was, I did not care. All right, I was trying to figure out how and why Dr. Doom, he wanted to stay. It was a lot with that movie. It was a lot.
Not to defend the nerds on this one. That's the one I don't think that was race related. I think they literally was like, he's adopted and you're changing it up from just finding a good looking white man to be Johnny Storm. Like,
he wasn't adopted. Sue Storm was, I think. Because Johnny and his father, I think, took in Sue.
You're right, because the father was black.
Yeah.
What's worse, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, or Fantastic Four?
I already know what the answer's gonna be for me.
Fantastic Four was horrible, man. That was bad. I was looking at it. He was looked the whole time. At least with Venom, I knew what I was getting. I knew it was a polished shit when I saw it. It took me to the end of Fantastic Four, or Fantastic whatever you want to call it. It took me into the end of the movie to realize, oh, this was some shit. At least 30 minutes in it, Venom, I knew
both Venoms. Yeah, both Venoms were better. Then they end with him saying, "Oh, our name's going to be Fantastic," and then the movie just cut off. Right? He didn't even get to finish the naming themselves.
I didn't even see it. Are you serious?
They didn't finish naming themselves the Fantastic Four at the end of the movie, right? He was like, "What we gonna call ourselves?" And he was like, "You know what? We're gonna be the Fantastic." And then the movie just cut the credits,
God! Stop.
I don't remember that movie. I don't remember all too well of that movie. I don't even remember what Doctor Doom looked like. Like I don't remember.
Doom, it was weird. And you know what? The guy who played him, I like him as an actor. It's like
that's the dude from Jumper, right? It was the dude from Jumper, right?
What dude from Jumper?
I don't know if he was from Jumper.
Not Haydenson. Not Haydenson. He was the other Jumper. He was the other Jumper that Haydenson was rocking with. He was Doctor Doom, right?
Quick to the internet.
No, he was in Black Mirror. He was in one.
Oh yeah, no, it was the dude in the Black Mirror episode where he rewinded, seeing his girlfriend cheat on him. He was Doctor Doom. That dude was Thing. That dude I'm talking about. He was the Thing. All right, there we go.
Damn, man. Every time I look at this, Fantastic Four just had a bad
run. That Black Widow episode hurts my heart, son. I can never watch that more than once, bro. That joke hurt.
History of Me or something like that.
You can rewind your memories. I'm good, bro. I'm good, son.
Bro. Oh, that was the dude that was Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That episode.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
When he looked into the Joan and saw his wife cheating on the John.
I'm good.
He was in Planet of the Apes. He was in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
What?
Yeah, he was.
I don't remember him.
I think he was also in Skull Island.
He's a good actor. He is a good actor, though. I do like him.
He died in Skull Island?
Either, he died, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
He was the first to die. He was the first to die, right?
He was in the jungle. He got lost. He the one that had a family.
Damn, you right. Scott, he was in Skull Island. You right.
See?
Yep, that's him. That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Man, I ain't gonna
Jumper
lie.
Was all right too.
Jumper was all right.
Yeah,
Jumper was not all right. Hayden Christensen acting.
Whoa.
Why we hating on Hayden Christensen, bro? Why we gotta do this to Hayden Christensen?
Hey, first of all, his Star Wars joint is a gimmick because everybody was acting terrible in that. So I ain't blaming him for that. Jumper was good, and he was good in that movie with T.I. and them.
Takers.
He was good in Takers. Oh, he's gonna be. I forgot he's gonna be in Kenobi.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in Kenobi.
Why come back? No, stay away. No, just leave Star Wars alone. They killed. Okay.
He got typecasted, bro. Hayden Christensen got typecasted. He got typecasted.
But I'm not gonna lie to you.
You might as well get that Disney money.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a decent actor. Jumper was good. Takers was good.
But he was like the 9th star, maybe 10th.
Exactly.
Star.
I'm just saying, haven't you seen him in a leading role? You know what? He was in the movie Awake with Terrence Howard. Horrible movie.
I don't even know what you talking about.
Let me look at that one. Hold on. Damn, Scott, you right though. Awake, 2007. Hold on, let me see.
Oh no, yeah. That was my dark ages of no TV and movies.
Undergoing heart transplant surgery discovers that the surgical team intended to murder him. Oh wow. Wait, is it? Wow.
Oh wow. That movie was bad.
Oh, Jessica Alba was in there. Oh, she's so bad. Oh my God, she's so bad.
Invisible Woman.
Jessica Alba bad. Wait, so are we literally gonna sit here and say Hayden Christensen's a bad actor? I don't think he's bad. He has some bad movies.
I don't think he's a bad actor. It's just that
whoever is choosing the roles,
his agent's like, man, but come on now, would you turn down Star Wars? If would you turn down Star Wars?
I think he was just wasn't he just getting into act? No, he wasn't. He was in Goosebumps, wasn't he?
Like if somebody offers you Star Wars and was like, hey man, we want you to be Darth Vader.
Is that my first movie? Is that my first movie?
Yeah, okay, let's say if it was your first movie, you still gonna turn it down?
No, but that would be my last movie.
Turn it down.
Oh my God!
I would go like.
No, go ahead.
No, I was about to say after that I'll probably go into doing like TV shows and Netflix shows and stuff like that. Cause I'm expecting to get typecasted after doing a movie like that, and that's my first one. I'm expecting typecasted. That will be Go ahead, Scott. Go ahead, interject. You talking about Hayden Christensen?
I'm not hating. It's just like it's
no, I'm not. You talking about Hayden Christensen when you say
yeah, it's like one of your first jobs, and they say, hey, we're gonna do this TV show called Power Rangers. It's gonna be geared towards kids.
Okay.
But it's great. You get to do martial arts. You're gonna be fighting monsters in these costumes. It's gonna be great. 20 years down the line, I'm quite sure Tommy wish he was in some real movies, or
Yeah.
the guy who plays Zach wishes he was in some real movies.
So let me tell
I'm
you
expecting
something.
to get typecasted when I'm doing Power Rangers and Star Wars.
I have talked to Jason personally, the guy who played Jason in Power
Well,
Rangers.
he was a real martial artist, so he probably likes being like a martial artist.
But now here's the thing though: if you're still getting paid from that, and think about Power Rangers was a big thing. That no matter how far in the future we are, Power Rangers is never going to die. Never.
Big thing, yeah, to us. But I'm just saying, as a working actor, when you're trying to get regular stuff, it's cool when you go to the mall and little kids or even grown people say, "Hey, that's Tommy." But when you are in front of the producers and directors and trying to get a role, it was like, that was alright, but I don't think people are just going to get over the fact that you play Zach from Power Rangers.
Josh, you're going up for the role for Inception, Christopher Nolan, and you walk on the set and they say, "Oh my God, Joshua Jones, the Blue Ranger."
Yeah, it's in everybody's head. You think they're not going to be able to shut that off, and no, they're just going to look at you as the Blue Ranger attempting to read these lines.
Not even bullshit.
You can be bodyguard number 3 since you can do karate.
But I think that's bullshit. You can literally, I think you not being able to cut what somebody, you cut them off from what you've seen them to what they are, like when they're in the audition. Okay, just like
it's messed up.
Producers and directors are trash. Like I remember watching something during COVID. I forget the guy. He's a good actor. He was in something on Netflix or something. He's literally about to audition on FaceTime because COVID was going on, and the directors and producers left the mic on.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they were literally talking about, man, look at this man's apartment, how small it is and shit. Like they're literally talking shit about his apartment, and the guy is nice enough to say, "Well, guys, hopefully you give me the role so I can upgrade my apartment." If I was on that camera, I would be like, "Fuck y'all, okay." I don't need this shit anyway. But it's fucked up. But you know what? I probably will say I don't think black directors are like that. I think they give shots. I think they give shots. I'm not saying it doesn't always happen. I'm not saying, but I definitely feel like that's on the other side of things.
I can't call it.
Like
I wish I could know, but I can't call it.
And technically I can't call it either, dummy, being honest. Yeah. But you make a good point because somebody goes, "Holy shit, you're the Blue Ranger." You're like, wait, can he even act? Well, but then I look at Marlon Wayans. Okay, what was the movie that Marlon Wayans was in? That I was like, oh my God, this dude is like, was it Pie? Was it? What was the movie? Requiem of a Dream.
You mean serious acting?
Yeah.
I've never seen him in a serious movie role. No disrespect to Marlon Wayans.
Hold on, no. I can tell you what the movie was.
Mo Money, Lady Killers. Am I missing another movie? I've only seen him in funny roles. Not to say he's never done a serious one.
Who? Marlon Wayans. Come on, help me out, Scott. The movie where he was
a serious movie.
Requiem for a Dream For a Dream.
That's it. And he murdered that shit. He was
also in Lady Killers, I think. And
he wasn't serious in Lady Killers though. He was funny in Lady Killers though. You brought your bitch to the Waffle House.
That movie you talking about right there, Scott. What was it? Requiem of a Dream. Dude, that movie. I love
Lady Killers.
That movie was good.
That was a good movie. I was surprised.
I was dying.
He murdered that role.
It wasn't. I don't think he was funny or tried to be funny purposely, but
that's what we're saying. Like that's what we're saying.
Wait, no, a movie where he was casted as a serious,
straight serious, no jokes. I can't name it.
Other than Requiem of a Dream or For a Dream, G.I. Joe. No,
Scott, don't disrespect my man like that. Why would you even throw that out there like that? Why would you even throw that out there like that? I'm mad disrespectful. G.I. Joe. That was so disrespectful, Scott. Seriously, bro. I can't believe you even said that. I mean, any road right off your goddamn tongue.
I was about to say, I'm with you, Scott. I like G.I. Joe. I like the first one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was alright.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like y'all say it was serious road. Then the first thing y'all say is G.I. Joe. They literally had mech suits running through London. And you guys are fucking... Don't get me wrong, the scene was dope. But it's like, come on, guys. That's the first thing y'all go for?
They caught me slipping with the whole Destro Cobra Commander. That was great. I got caught. I was like, oh, Cobra Commander been right there the whole team. Oh, that was really good. Oh, man. That's smart. That was dope.
I used to think Jim Carrey used to get, but Robin Williams, Insomnia, Awakenings with him and Robert De Niro.
Like, what dreams may come.
What dreams may come. Oh my goodness.
My mom went to the movie theater to see that job.
When I tell you that movie hit hard, bro, that movie hit hard.
I watched it later down in life because at the time I was too young to care about a movie like that.
Man, what dreams make... God damn, that was good, bro.
Flubber. No,
hey, Flubber was dope though. Don't sleep on Flubber. Man, what dreams may come. That one. Sheesh, bro.
But yeah, I would do a Star. If this is what I'm saying. If I'm looking for a quick bag, like a one-time bag, like acting ain't gonna be my main thing to do, I will take a Star Wars movie with no acting credit. However, if I don't want to be typecasted, I should be at least a semi-star. Already did a few little movies, and then take a Star Wars jump so it won't hurt. It'll look like I'm just a part of it.
Harry Potter. What's the dude who played Harry? What's his name?
Hey, I should know it too. He did a lot to break out of it. Daniel Radcliffe. He did a lot to break out of it. Yeah, he did a lot.
He's doing any and all movies.
Yeah, he did a lot to get out of it. He that's what you have to do. Right after you do a typecasting type movie, you got to break your neck to get out of it. Like, and look how far he has to go to do it. You know what I'm saying? He got to break your neck.
I will say he went pretty far to do it because Horns was good. I liked Horns.
Yeah, see?
What's the one where he had the guns straight between his hands? Swiss Army Man. Swiss Army Man.
That movie was hilarious.
Yo, that movie was hilarious, yo.
Swiss Army Man is the business, bro.
Look at Hermione. Hermione had to be on that movie with what's them fools? Apocalypse happened.
This is the end.
This is the end. Yeah, this is the end. Yeah. And Malfoy and Draco Malfoy was on what show, y'all?
Flash.
What else?
But you know what's funny? When y'all, I literally went like this. That episode when he first, I was like this.
That's when it was good though. That's when Flash was still good though. That's when Flash was still crankish though. It was in his classic. That was still classic, right? That was season 2. That was like season 2, right?
It was season 3. It was still
crankish.
Yeah. Wait. No, that was season 3 with Savitar.
Yeah.
I said, bro, is that Malfoy?
Because he was about to mess with Miss Frost.
The love interest of Caitlyn.
Yeah, he was about to get Frost.
I was like, no.
I thought he was about to be a new team member, man. I thought he was about to be a new team member.
First of all, y'all know the girl that plays Caitlyn, Danielle Park. I forget her name, but you know I had
Sky High.
Yeah,
Sky High.
That's why I got my first crush when I seen her in Sky High. So the minute when I started watching The Flash, I was like, this boo boo. So there was a episode of The Flash where
boo boo.
That's boo boo. So there's an episode when she's drunk and Barry has to like undress her to get in bed. And she's like, he speeds around her and gets her dressed, and she was like, did you take a peek? And she's like, it's okay if you take a peek, you deserve it. I'm thinking, I wish that was me. I'm like, I want to see a peek. I'm like, my God. Yeah, but Sky High is when, man, Sky High is underrated. That movie was damn the business.
The Twins was in the movie.
Yep, the Twins were in the movie. Yep, ATL.
Yeah, the Twins was in the movie.
There was a black movie like Sky High that was on Disney too. Up and Away. It was called Up and Away.
Up and Away. Yeah.
It was a dope movie too.
Black version of it.
It was the black version of Sky High. It really was. Robert Townsend was in that joint. That joint was
Of
vicious.
course he was. Of course, I already like I barely remember, but just I knew Robert Townsend was attached. I remember Robert Townsend being attached.
Man,
And
that
speaking
joint was
of,
fire.
I think ATL 2 is coming too. I
Yes,
wonder.
yes,
Yeah.
it was. There was. I was reading something about that the other day.
Trailer or something, or teaser.
Man,
But just like it's just like walking down the street or something like that.
Yeah.
man,
I like to see where they go with that freaking storyline.
man, that
It's been
my
so long, I don't know.
Yeah, 30 years.
man, that's right. She was in Friday the 13th. God damn.
Oh,
The girl from Flash, Kate. She was in.
Oh, she was in the remake. Okay,
yeah, she was in the remake.
Yeah, she was in the shitty remake with Jared.
Whoa.
she was. She
whoa.
died.
It
She
wasn't
died
a
with the
shitty
sister.
remake. It wasn't a shitty remake, though, Scott.
It
Come
was
on.
pretty bad. Stop.
What?
You know what? See, this why I like this conversation. Okay, I'm gonna be honest right here. I am biased, so I can't review this because I think Friday like we talked about it. Friday the 13th. Oh, we got a scary movie too. Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, I'm a sucker for it. Even the one. I'm a sucker for it, bro. It's just the character. Listen, man. At least I'm admitting to you, it's not as good as the classics. I know, but I'm just still like, for some reason, it's Freddy Krueger and it's Jason Voorhees, bro. I just can't let it go.
Okay,
It's a drug. It's a drug.
I would say the Friday the 13th remake is better than the Nightmare on Elm Street.
I can agree to that.
I agree to that. Definitely.
So I was about to say, so that whole bear trap, caught up in the bag, burned, the first opening scene kill, that junk didn't make you at least go, oh, this might be something. And then it turned out to like be not as something, but that opening the opening Jason kill scene, that wasn't like a good conversation starter for you? No?
It was all right. Look, here's the thing. Right. I think at some point, the CW, more specifically,
CW, oh my God.
Supernatural guys
got he was.
It was Jensen Ackles in My Bloody Valentine and Friday the 13th with Jared
Wait.
And House of Wax. And
House of Wax.
House of Wax. When they cut my man's tendon, I was like, oh!
And here's the thing. Both those movies, My Bloody Valentine with Jensen, and then Friday the 13th with Jared, came out the same year. I'm like, hold up, why are they doing this? I understand they're trying to branch out, but why? They give them their own movies, both scary. Why? And you know what? My Bloody Valentine was better between the two. I like that one better.
Hey, Scott.
Also, here's the thing. Wait. Also, here's the thing. I like Jensen Ackles as an actor better than
I agree.
Jared.
I agree. Now that I agree.
Also because he was Red Hood, and I can't get past that. He's the voice of Red Hood.
Jay, that did remind. I did watch The Long Halloween. I watched part 1 and part 2 of The Long Halloween.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
very
speaking
good.
Of,
I gotta get you your book back.
I got a deal for you. I'll swap a book with you that I want you to read if you bring my Long Halloween back.
All right. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, Jason. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching because I didn't clean my room like a million times since I had it.
God, no.
I gotta do it. It's in here. It's in here. It's in my man cave. I just gotta do some soul searching in this joint. So,
oh, God.
I gotta search that joint. Man, this man said My Bloody Valentine was better than Jason, bro. I can't stand behind that. I can't stand. Hey, man, Scott's movie takes, bro. We gotta. Oh my God, bro.
I do agree that Friday the 13th remake was better than Nightmare on Elm Street. I agree there, but I can't go as far with him about how. I thought Friday the 13th was pretty all right, man. I mean,
exactly. Hey, man, Jay, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We gotta see what's going on with Scott, man. His movie takes are. I don't know what's going on, bruh.
I thought he would have got humbled after Venom. I thought he would have got humbled.
Bro, your man be straight wildin', bro.
Yo.
I will say, we are gonna do our horror movie for this week, but I'm waiting for your boy to get back.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got mine ready to go, man.
You got yours already?
Yeah. Tonight I'm debating between Sopranos because I gotta wash this Venom off me, man. I gotta wash this symbiote off me, man. I felt like somebody spit in my face when I watched that movie. I really, really did. All right, here we go.
Man.
Scary movie time.
All right, Scott.
Scary movie time.
Yep. What's your scary movie recommendation?
Wait, did I know I spoke about Deadly Friend last time. Did I speak about The Blob?
No, you didn't.
You did not speak about The Blob.
I watched the 1988, 89 version.
You got it. Yep.
The Blob.
I had it on VHS.
And that movie, I loved it. It's this.
Over the movie theater.
It's cheesy.
It's cheesy. Yeah.
Some of the death scenes are amazing. I'll just name two. Well, I just named two. The one where the guy is on the phone in the police station, and the thing just like come up from behind the door. And the second one is the girl and the guy in the woods, and the blob sneaks up in the car while the girl is knocked out or asleep. Mm-hmm. And then the guy is in the trunk making drinks. Then he comes back. And then, woo! You gotta see that one. That death scene. There's another good one. I know I said two. The one towards the end of the movie with the little boy. I just say that. But The Blob. Forgot late 80s. It has I forgot her name, but she was in the Saw movies. But that was a nice B movie.
Nice B movie.
And,
okay.
Nice B movie. I love B movies. That's why I love the Deadly Friend.
That's probably why. Well, I was gonna say that's why you love Venom, but that was an F movie, so that's cool. That was an F movie.
I'll let you have that.
Oh my God. All right, Jason, what's your movie this week?
It is the movie version of a TV show. It is called Creep Show, which is Tales from the Crypt-worthy. The first one, there's two,
Creep Show.
But the first one, God, I love it. Stephen King touching the
Creep Show 1.
That's when Stephen King touched the thing and he get to go. Yep.
Leslie Nielsen buried.
How long can you hold your breath?
Then he came back as zombies. The cockroaches chasing after the dude who had misophonia. And what was there was another story I'm missing too, right? That one.
The Beast in the Box.
Man, that one was dope right there.
Yeah, Creep Show
was the dude that just hated his wife.
Yeah, put his wife, look at the box, open the box.
Yeah, Creep Show was good.
Love me some Creep Show, man. That's my joke, man. I watch that joke over and over.
Oh, and the birthday cake one.
The birthday cake.
Where's my birthday cake?
Where's my birthday cake?
Man, I haven't seen Creep Show in years, bro. But it's something that sticks in your mind. But I'm stuck between two this week. I'm stuck between two. Insidious. Or Trick or Treat.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Why'd
you take that? Took the picture. Why'd you do that?
But I'm gonna go with Insidious because Insidious is probably one of the dopest horror movies that has come out within the last decade.
I have not seen past one. I've only seen one. I never watched the next two.
Well, two was good, but you can stick with one. One was still the business.
The first one was better than the second.
Yeah.
I like Trick or Treat just because it's
Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat is a business.
Like anthology type of movies where
I like those. Yep.
Yeah.
And somehow they're all connected. So I like that.
Trick or Treat.
Those my choices for this week. But it's been fun. I got to get up early tomorrow, y'all. I love y'all like fat kids love cake.
Right on time. Monday Night Football and Monday Night Raw.
I'm here for everybody.
Forget football. I'm all about NBA now. Giants lost. Saquon and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, your team did lose yesterday. Yeah. Did my Falcons win yesterday? It doesn't matter because we don't have Julio Jones. We don't have Julio Jones anymore because the Titans took it, so I really don't care anymore about the Falcons.
We don't have Julio Jones. He been injured. Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We still screwed that one. We screwed the pooch bad on that one. But that's enough of a show to talk about that. All right, guys. I love y'all.
Don't watch Venom, y'all. Don't watch it.
So
Don't buy the Blu-ray.
For the first time in months, I agree. Don't watch the new Venom.
Wow. Don't buy the Blu-ray because this was gonna happen. Don't stream it. Because when they see the numbers and see that no one cares, they're not gonna make another one. Yeah. So don't support it. Unfortunately. Well,
after the credit thing, yeah, they're gonna make another one.
Damn.
I'm not. You know what they should have did, Scott? And this is a spoiler for you, Josh, but who cares? Go watch the movie. You know what they should have did? They should have let Carnage walk and then combine the Venom Spider-Man movie and have them both and a few MCU characters chase down Carnage and finally stop him. But the quality of the
let's have Venom eat him. Let's have Venom eat Carnage and absorb him back into his body. Let's do that.
And the final and the nail in the coffin, and we'll end it on this one. Cassidy told Eddie he did all of this because he wanted to be his friend. Yes. Beautiful movie.
Oh my God! Everybody get the hell off my screen. See now man, my God, bro.
Josh, go watch it, bro.
My God. See now you want to watch it, bro. Oh my God.
Watch it, son. Hey, I promise you. We have go watch. No, you gotta watch it. But everybody else don't watch it. But you gotta. I want you to watch. I want you to enjoy the misery that me and Scott went through. I want you to be a part of it. We all brothers here, okay? So we gotta share the pain. So go watch it.
It's a special feeling when you're watching something that you somewhat care about, and during the movie, you're like, "What the fuck is this?" I've had that a couple of times in my life. Wonder Woman 84 was one of them.
Wonder Woman 84 was, yeah.
And Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Ooh.
Let me just add this: the version that Jay and I watched was the Spanish version. If you remember the
It was in English though. It was just written.
No, it was in English.
So
but
basically, y'all got hit with the Turbo Man joint. I get a turbo. Your man was like,
no.
It's fun and educational. Your man opened the box. He was like, "Yo, it's got the underlit turbo." Your man said it's fun and educational.
Yo, that
my God.
And I was gonna put it on the big screen. I'm happy I did what I did. I just watched it on my phone.